From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up, a rematch of last year's AFC Championship game, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. The final 2-week stretch of the 2023 regular season, and we are underway week 17 here on this New Year's Eve. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. Past the 20 for a short gain, second down. You talk about this Bengals defense. They were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
And the big thing for them was the interceptions. And you hear teams all the time talk about establishing themselves against the pass. You know, no-fly zones and things of that nature. This group had a bunch of them in last week's game.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 6. Again, it's Pacheco, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? Well, this defense for the Bengals, they were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Logan Wilson in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Here's the Chiefs punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. In a friendly bounce there, they will get excellent field position to start as this kicks out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Burrow changing things up here. 11. In motion, the tight end. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And this is incomplete. So, CD, this defense, they know that they have to be at their very best when they're taking on a team here that's in the midst of a winning streak that's now stretched over multiple months, not weeks, months.
I think the challenge they put upon themselves is we want to be the guys to end that streak. And what's working in their favor, the winning streak on the other side. Sometimes that carries a burden with it because they feel like they have to play perfectly as well. Let's just go out there and get them is the idea.
11 MT.
Now it's Burrow. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
11 Thomas, 11 Mighty, 11 MT tight, 11 MT tight.
And Chase will go in motion left.
11 Mighty.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And the Bengals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. chase the motion man right. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play. There he goes, left side. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. 57 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A pretty well-executed run. They were telling us yesterday, Charles, they were hoping to get everybody in sync. The line, the backs, and everybody looked in sync on that play.
They were in sync, and the field tilted. And that's where we get the term running downhill, because when you've got that kind of momentum and everyone's doing it properly as you just described, it does feel like they are coming from downhill to you as a defender, and that is really hard to stop.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they, on paper, Charles, no doubt they have the edge in this one. They are sitting with the AFC elite, and on the other side, they're down toward the bottom of the AFC. You know what they say, especially at this point in the season, watch out for a trap game.
And in doing so, I would take my game plan and condense it. I would rely on my fundamentals, the fact that my players are probably just better, and not try and do too much, do just enough to win the game. And on the other side of the field, I'm doing everything. Every trick play I can think of, every different formation, you name it, I'm throwing it at them in order to try and get the upset win.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
11, 11. 11 Thomas.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
11 Mighty. 11 Mighty.
Now Burrow on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Burton. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So now first and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 46.
11 Mighty. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11.
And Burrow going to throw again. Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12,
12. 11 MT. 11 MT. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11.
And Chase will go in motion left. First down. Here's Burrow. Throw left side complete. That's Burton. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 7-7, our score after 1. start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up.
Here we go.
And Burrow going to change the play.
11. MT.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now they'll change things up.
11 MT, tight.
He's got Burton here. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down. In motion left is Higgins.
12.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up of 3. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Now they send a man in motion right. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bengals have taken the lead. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack. And you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line. And he's able to take it into the end zone.
McPherson on for the point after. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown. And he will not bring it out. He'll just go down to a knee here for a touchback. And the ball will come out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Yellow.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Here's Pacheco headed right. Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco with his 19th touchdown, his 2nd of the game. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And down inside the red zone at the 19-yard line.
We're starting to get the sense throughout the league that more of the special teams coordinators give their guys the green light to bring the ball out because everyone wants big plays to happen. I don't know if that philosophy will hold after that era. And that's what we just saw there.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 173 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
They'll run here with Pacheco. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up.
That's good hard running right there on 1st and goal. That gets him down to the 2 and puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So jumping from his free safety spot.
That tells you how aggressive they are on defense, doesn't it? They get everyone involved. He was a little too fast on that play.
The ball down at the 1 as they come up after the penalty on another 2nd and goal. Pacheco looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's 3rd and goal at the 1.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Mahomes fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. They'll run for it with Pacheco. He's fighting, but they're not going to let him in. Stopped at the 2-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Now Burrow changing the look. Back to throw now in his own end zone. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll take this one up to about the 6-yard line. Now the Bengals urging everybody to get back to the line of scrimmage.
11 mighty, 11 MT, take. 11
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On 2nd down, here's Burrow. And he'll find Chase on the right side complete. And Chase going to pick up a Bengals first down as he's up to the 15-yard line. And Chase will go in motion left. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Open man downfield is Chase. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. First down now, but that clock rolling.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11 Thomas, 12, 12, 12. 11, 11.
From midfield now, Burrow. A throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And yeah, I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. They'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Throwing again, it's Burrow. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout.
Here we go.
And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
11 MT, 11 MT. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11. 11, 11.
And Chase will go in motion left.
11, 11.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
11 mighty, 11 mighty, 11 MT, take. 12, 12, 12.
Again, it's Burrow. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. McPherson's kick is good. And they take a 17-14 lead. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this 3rd quarter. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this 3rd quarter at their own 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. This offense set to begin the 3rd quarter, and Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box, establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game. And down the stretch, being able to be balanced. Either throw it or run it and try and win this ball game.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
Here we go.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 30-yard line.
11 mighty. 11 MT tape. 11, 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Now it's Burrow. Open man is Chase, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. So from the 25, this is 2nd and 5. Now Burrow going to change things up. Chase, the motion man right. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
12, 12, 12.
Burrow going to get this out to Chase. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. Facing a 2nd and 3. Ball on the 10. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Chase, the motion man right.
11 MT tape.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
11, 11, 11, 11.
Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. Right back to him on 1st down. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
Now they bring a receiver in motion right. They'll try to run this one in. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Bengals take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They make their 2nd half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, their next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13. Mahomes now to throw. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Logan Wilson able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Even keeping the back in for extra protection on third down, they still couldn't prevent the sack. Now it's 4th and long thanks to a terrific individual effort on defense.
Here's the Chiefs punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
11.
They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would. And in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they've talked about, hey, we just want to put it in the hands of our defense and have them win the game? In this case,
yeah, not the case.
Not at all. You want to put it in the hands of your offense, but you always feel better about saying defense because you think defense is a constant and offense kind of comes and goes. Today, this game, no, they need their offense to stay on a really hot level.
They've been hot so far.
11 MT.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
11.
Now Burrow. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete.
Here we go.
The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Now Burrow changing things up here. In motion left is Higgins. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. But he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. It's a gain of just a couple there, but it's enough to get them the 1st. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will see. We're back now in KC. It's the Bengals in possession of the football and in possession of the lead as well as we start the 4th.
11 Thomas. 11 Mighty. 12. 11.
Burrow looking to pass. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Oh, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
11 MT. 11.
On 2nd down, Burrow. Got a man open. It's Chase. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Now the Bengals on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 5.
12.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. And this is going to be incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the 1st there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And that one hits at the 7 but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. On the tackle there was DJ Turner.
I think if they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on 1st down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive.
Yellow.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Throwing now is Mahomes. The throw for Tony is intercepted. There he goes right side. And he will TD. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken at the goal line. And nowhere to go. He only makes it to the 5.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Yellow.
They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. The run defense, they have been porous at times today, but not that last go-around.
No, they really tightened it up, didn't they? They finally got themselves a win because all game long we've seen them get gashed. This time they played their responsibilities, played their keys, and made a nice stop.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. Back near his goal line. Here's Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. So from their own end zone here, this kicks away. And it's fielded at the 34. 55-yard punt, 11 on the return. And the Bengals will take over here, 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4.
11.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
11 Thomas. 11 Mighty. 11 Mighty. 11 MT Tate. 11 MT Tate.
They'll send a receiver in motion left.
11 MT Tate. 11 MT Tate. 11.
Again, it's Burrow on 2nd and 10. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Burton. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
Now Burrow on 1st down. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, You don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the fourth, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow first down. This one into the hands of Burton. And the Bengals are going to have a first and goal as the tackle made at the 10-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. And Burrow going to change the play. Chase the motion man right. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals are able to extend their lead. And McPherson on for the extra point. And the lead is now 24.
Makes the score. Bengals 38, Chiefs 14. Joey Sly is set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Mahomes now on first down. Trying to find his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Battle. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six from Bengals TD. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. That will be their third and final stoppage as they'll only have the 2-minute warning now remaining. McPherson now for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Bengals 45, Chiefs 14. Joey Sly is set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Facing a big fourth quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. And quickly, they get to the line. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one
Here we
more
go,
for the road and help seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
11 mighty, 11 mighty, 11 MT tight, 11 MT tight.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it. And he will be out of bounds. A good yardage there, and he'll get a second to catch his breath as it leads us right into the 2-minute warning.
11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
First down. Here's Burrow. Throw left side complete. That's Burton. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
11 MT, 11 MT. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
A gain of 5 brings up
Now
7
Burrow changing the look.
at the 10-yard line.
11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7.
Gotta go score. Let's go.
And now they'll audible to something else.
11 Thomas. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 MT tight. 11 MT tight. Stop.
3rd and 2. Now Burrow. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. McPherson on for the point after.
For the extra point.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Bengals 52, Chiefs 14.
Yeah, the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They go play fake. Mahomes. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Trey Hendrickson. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
But one thing I do know, these guys on defense, they don't want this game to end. They're winning by multiple touchdowns. They've shut down the opposing quarterback in a big way, and they're still picking up sacks as we approach the end of this one.
On 3rd down, it's Pacheco. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. On 1st down, they go back to Pacheco. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. And the offense moving quickly to the line. A run by Pacheco on 2nd down. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides.